It's been a minute since we've done a town update, and I decorated for Halloween, and it's only so much decorating for Halloween that I did, but I thought it would be fun. I thought we'd share it. We'd talk about what's the plans for the town, and just what's been done since we last really talked about it. Of course, this is your big update video that you've been waiting for, so let's thank the channel members. We've got Tyler S, DNB, Crystal J, Private Cheeseburger, Pill Lego Can, God of Grunts, and JMT Lego to thank for this one. So thanks. If you guys want to become a member and you're not a member, there's a join button or something. Like and subscribe. So here we are. This is the most recent full build new idea to the town. It's this shop. It's got curvos. It's supposed to be a bookstore. They don't need a bookstore. It was kind of designed to be a bookstore or something. It is a corner, I feel like, because it definitely doesn't mash up nicely on this side. So I've put it here next to the graveyard. The graveyard is, realistically, it's unchanged from previous incarnations of itself. I only have everything put together very lightly so that we can just pull and remove. If I pull out the shop and slide it over, everything's on these modular bases. So there's the graveyard. It's still the same exact thing. We got the flowers, we got the headstones. I've just turned it so that it makes a nice corner. And again, if we kind of push everything back into place, and let's do a little flyover work, shall we? Let's get a little wild with it. Look at all of my messy desk. So yeah, you've got a nice corner built up now because of it. Behind there we have Jord's updated house. We have the watchtower, and we've got the sheriff's office, and then we've got the tavern over there. And then this one is that's the edge of the desk. That's all of it. That's just a blank one right now. It's literally just green the whole way. And I think it just kind of makes it feel a lot more filled in to not have the gap underneath. But speaking of gaps, I don't have a way to connect it now because I removed my one piece that kind of transitions is the docks. I definitely am going to still use the docks in some form. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with them. I think I will be positioning so it fits a road better potentially, or hell, maybe I'll make a town gate and it can have a gate road that leads to it. Anyways, so here in the front we have the shop, like I said, and I think that the Halloween update is most extensive here because of the jack-o'-lanterns, and I've gone ahead and, because I don't like the look of them standing up too high, is I've just put a couple round pieces underneath there, and you kind of position them away. They're, of course, the jack-o'-lantern with the big face on it, but I think that's the best looking pumpkin piece, other than maybe just a classic minifigure head with the printing. So he's got one carved jack-o'-lantern over here, and then these ones are all turned backwards so you can't see it, and he's just chilling out holding one pumpkin right there. So let's remove this one so we can get to the back. And we see the sheriff's office and watchtower also have a little pumpkin, and then Jord has a little pumpkin, and then there's a couple in front of the tavern. And I think it's a nice assortment of holiday decor, right? Now, this is a little bit of a sad update because this is the last time I think we're going to have Jord in this plot. I think we're moving him out into the forest with the forestmen. And because this house is just too big, and Jord doesn't have like a need in this town. He's a farm man. He's a little farmer dude. He's got the overalls and everything, and he's ready to go to be a farmer out in the great wilds of the dark forests where the forestmen roam. So I'll probably give him a couple of patches of land to farm, and then he will be disconnected from the town, but a separate little shelf somewhere where he'll live. And then that frees up that plot, a prime plot really, to be something else. Potentially some of the fishermen's housing, make a couple little small houses that fit together, or perhaps a house that size. I like it either way. And then We also put an awning on the tavern there. It's pretty simple. I think it adds a little bit more interest to the front of the building. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that one. Potentially update it more in the future. I'm very happy with the sheriff's office. The watchtower may get moved because I'm thinking about making gates for the town, and I think that it would make more sense to not have a watchtower protecting the whole town if you had gates, so we could potentially free up a little bit of real estate next to the sheriff's office for a small shop or something. But let me know what you guys think, and happy Halloween stuff. So, yeah.